team preparing to square off. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Louisville Cardinals. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. This running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered each and every week. We see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15. They are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense.
Holly, thank you. Cardinals headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Inbound through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Now on that cover 3.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Yo.
They'll give it to Brown. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Manning from the gun on third down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's on me.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Dude, that's what I'd be doing with these new teams, bro. Fucking
get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
This is bullshit too, like that's those games fake as fuck. That guy just got a 99 speed boost to the flat and just picked that off. Come on. Like he's playing fucking 15 yards back. That's some crazy shit.
The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Arch is going to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll move the wide receivers. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game's critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback.
Wow, 73. Good block, though. Good blocking.
Stop him for a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody.
That was actually a great block.
Making a tackle close to lunch.
Look at the red pass. Come on, man. Don't do that bullshit, though.
To throw, Madden. Fires to the wideout. Complete.
Good, Lockett.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
So Brown.
He pushes it forward
That's why it's so bad.
to the 2-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game. And maybe I stick to it for another play.
On 2nd and goal, he carries
Good,
again.
Brown.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas.
That's how the drive should have gone the first time.
Blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes
You know, cheese ball.
caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
Ah, shit, I fucked that up. Testing out the
That one bounds through the end
piece
zone,
scheme.
and it'll be a touchback.
Texas. We'll see how it goes. I'm so used to playing Madden. Well, I forgot how to do adjustments.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Picks up a useful
Oh, fuck. How do I do
5-yard
adjustments
chunk out
again?
to the
I look
30-yard
forgot.
line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Fuck.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run.
Come on.
And he's dragged down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Coming from their own 31, defense tries to get off the field.
That's too much.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial. That's why you
why.
call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man. You get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Get out there.
They'll
Come
stop
on.
him after a minimal pickup. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next
Oh my God, Madden! What the fuck?
Play by the defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he wide.
Working that left side now. There he goes.
I mean, like, that should have been a pick in the first fucking...
And they add 6 more.
Hey, come on, that's some bullshit. You're not supposed to be I was supposed to be like that. That's on me. He quick snapping the fuck out of me, though. I don't even got time to, like...
He shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
I don't even got time to pick a player or nothing. Or set my adjustments off. I should have put a hard right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's Arch to throw. Under fire. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I'm so used to Madden, bro.
Outstanding in coverage early in this game. We're just in the first quarter. Of course, they already have an interception. They should have had their second right there.
Oh, I can't make any adjustments.
Back to throw, it's Manning.
Yo, like, where is that shit, bro? He's 73, man. Every fucking time he's getting through.
The defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep him after the quarter.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff, Isaac Brown. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
He's not that good.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Again, it's Brown.
There. Small.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, to the ground, that is a baller.
The Cardinals line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Ain't no love, ain't no love, ain't no love. What is this guy doing? What's he doing? He wanted to take it home.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man.
This is good time to throw the ball. That's all we need. I don't get how a 3-man is coming in. That fucking left end is killing me.
Throwing Manning. He's got him.
Fumble. Come on, window.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Man, is it going to be fun trying to stop this passing offense at Texas. Not only do you have to deal with Arch Manning throwing the football, but you got Wingo outside with all that speed, David. You're bringing Cam Coleman from Auburn with his highs and speed. So who do you cover if you're on defense?
Yeah, we didn't even mention the running backs who you bring in, too, who are studs. So, like, they're studs all over the field. This is an offense that, Sark, when they really get it going, man, the passing game becomes elite. And they can do so many good things to you. But just Cam Coleman and the ability to catch the football when he's not open. Like, it's second to none. Look forward to watching him and the Arch connection and how it grows.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the middle. He's got an open, and
Lock
he
it.
loses the ball.
Fuck off, bro. Like, come on, fucking CFB. Holy shit.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little bit of room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him.
That is such bullshit.
And that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Such fucking bullshit,
He's
bro.
gonna lose a yard
Like,
on
I'm
that.
driving down the fucking field and you just give me that fucking bullshit.
Going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a
Ooh.
great job winning his
Holy
one-on-one and
shit.
forcing the negative play.
Fuck, I
Didn't
took so
get
long.
much
So.
done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
Took
Complete.
the wrong fucking
Still
play.
on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets
Fucking
the
strip
first
fumble,
down.
bro. I haven't seen that shit since Madden fucking
And this
20.
defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Such fucking bullshit,
This
bro.
offense is clicking, everything working together really well.
Oh,
Coordinator,
it's so
quarterback,
fucking
offensive line.
crazy. I'm
Good
getting
rhythm,
mad.
good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Still moving
We're
to his
everywhere.
right, trying to make a big play.
We're everywhere. And he fucking runs it.
They keep him out
Hit
of
that
the
fucking
end zone.
TV.
He's
Oh
running
my
miles
God,
at the
bro.
5.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
blitz. They bring the blitz,
Like,
he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
fumble.
Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive
One up
game
the
in
middle.
this offense.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
He has all day to pass it.
Gets it into the end zone.
Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Leading the way here and establishing
Like, why
this
am I
lead.
fumbling, bro?
And that's
Why am
where
I
you draw
fumbling?
some
I'm on conservative. I'm not even juking.
Get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would
It's
have hit that
bullshit.
thing.
It's such bullshit. This game is so ass.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
So
So
ass,
Texas
bro.
has it again, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat and
blockers don't help me.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I feel like that was predetermined. Like, they told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
He'll be stopped a couple of yards short. Needed to get it to the 35, but they'll spot it at the 33, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the stick.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Let me do my fucking...
Fourth down, Manning. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Right on the money. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Manning. Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game looking good.
The give to Brown. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
On target. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Running the red zone. It's Brown. No room to run, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create space.
I know. Block that.
Here's Manning to throw. Going for 6. He can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're fist-tacked of the football, when they're trying to make the catch? Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
No.
Longhorn! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That's a beautiful play. I just want to say that's a beautiful play.
That is a time window.
That's a beautiful play. I mean, I'm playing great. I mean, this is fucking a fumble. Like, that's all it is.
And score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half.
That's literally all it is.
Right away in the second half.
I'm behind on the fumble right now. I got 2 stops on defense.
Completely different feel.
Bring it out.
He'll bring it out.
You like that? And mine don't like that. Okay. I mean, like.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You gotta go so many yards.
Can you tell who Madden wants to win? Can you tell? Because I think I can tell a little bit. I think I can tell a little bit who Madden wants to win. I think I can tell a little bit. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Like, I don't know. I guess it's tell. All you can do is laugh. All you can do is laugh. That's really all you can do.
Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the Arkansas.
Oh my gosh, are we fucking serious? Yo, all you can do is laugh. Literally, all you can do is laugh.
And he's in for the second score of the game.
That is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit, all you can do is fucking laugh. Holy shit. This game is so ass. Oh my god, the game is so ass. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, then we got this bullshit. Here we go.
And he took it to the house.
God. All you can do is fucking laugh.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
I can't even take this shit.
Right, not ideal. Not ideal.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position. But you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
That's so funny.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Archie's going to throw for it.
Oh my
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make it.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck is this shit? Dude, they gotta be like throwing it, right?
Because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on third down coming up now, they're probably going to throw it again.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Manning. Got it. I like this taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
To throw, Madden. Fires left.
That's just a bad read by me. I took the wrong button. Probably in the circle. I mean, I would go ball, so well, like, I can't do much.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They'll run Isaac Brown to the right. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal. Brown again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals!
I lost the game when it started. Can't do much.
6 more points. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in.
When I fumbled twice and then he gets back-to-back kickoff, but there's nothing I can do.
A day young fella. You know why they handed him the ball? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
Nothing.
4 touchdowns on the day.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's Arch to throw. Going long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to it, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide. And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Plenty of distance between them and the 6 here on 2nd down. Throwing Manning. Oh, they're after him. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
They're going
to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Touchdown, Cardinals! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolls into the end zone.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players, big plays, and big games. He is showing up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Shit, I just did on top. Money, Lisa.
And there will be no return.
This is one of the funniest games I ever played in my life.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. Arch Madness. And the pass rush.
That's a 97 overall left tackle, by the way. Getting fucking jumped over.
You've seen his athleticism and his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
3rd down from the gun, Manning. Bringing the heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
And off for Brown. Lights into the open. Picks up the 1st down.
Sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, which gave them the same desired result.
Boy, it's kind of crazy when you force that turnover. Everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
That's that bitch. Give me your phone. You fucking with me? Give me your phone. Fucking ringtone, is that the shit that you do?
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Manning. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Bad news.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Brown. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 12th of the season. He'll try to tack on 1 more. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He is electric in the
should have happened the first fucking 30 times.
Set up nicely. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. There he goes. The 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop.
Man, this guy is not as good as I thought he can be.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition
No split sticking, no blitz.
Better as the game goes on. The more and more
Nothing really that special.
he just seems to get stronger.
But he is using Louisville.
People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Bad Cruz.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Brown. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, a lot of space. The 20, the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorn.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. One more time, it's Brown. Got enough for the first. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
This would have been a good game if it wasn't for that bullshit.
Back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. A give to Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got enough for the first. Down the left side. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cardinal. That score might be the one to put them over.
Next time we play, it's going to be better than.
Winning streak to 9.
Pure domination all game long. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oaks.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't
want to show him too much.
He's not throwing it away, he's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Got his man, and it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Manning to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires to the right. Complete on the comeback. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And a lot of times in football, man, the short memory, we usually talk about the quarterback. But sometimes it's the running back who puts it on the deck. Sometimes it's your playmaker out wide who puts the ball on the deck. But that doesn't mean you abandon him. You come back to him, let him make plays. Nice job of making the catch.
Is that going to be open every time when I play?
To be a big part of this football game.
Do I just have two drags on the two zigs on both sides when I play?
Having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
It's complete to the left.
That's good to know.
Touchdown Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Oh.
Crosses the 30. Gets away from one, finds room. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The give to Davis. He's dragged down at the 12 as they
got
try
run
to
to
cash
the
in on
side.
this red zone opportunity.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, they thought they had a good plan. They were ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with
Now you're
18
gonna
seconds left.
fucking
They've got to come up with a
you're gonna
big
be
play on this third
petty
and
and
long.
score.
Quarterback
Just
making
because I did that
adjustments.
shit.
No gain on the
We
play.
gonna
They
waste y'all
tried to run
time.
for it, and that defense was ready.
Oh shit.
Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it and still on his feet.
No, see,
He's brought down, but
I like
number
that
3
shit.
picks up the
Come
first
on
down
now,
and a
boy.
gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
I want you to score, bro. Run it up on me. Oh, damn. You're not letting me laugh. You know I'm trying to laugh.
And the offense just going to
Oh,
spike
shit,
it here.
Good lab game, though.
What will the offense dial up
Said
on
it.
3rd and goal? They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They
This better be a
want to
fake.
in a bit.
Man.
They get the icing on
GG,
the
brother.
cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one.
You know?
The only human that is human in these ball games. Make my heart sticking in my jeans. Get the pheromones of the world, so we can't go in the maze. Maybe I'm got to you. And I think love to you. And I say something.
I was
I'm not here, but I mean something to you.